James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes of the dispersion. Greetings. Count it all a joy, my brothers, when you encounter trials of various kinds, for we know that it is the testing of our faith that leads to steadfastness. And let steadfastness take its full effect, so that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting. For the man who doubts is like the wave of the sea, who is driven and tossed by the wind. For this person must not suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. Let the lowly brother boast in his exaltation, and the rich man in his humiliation. For like the flowers of the grass, they shall fade away. For the sun rises with its scorching heat. The grass withers, the flower drops, and its beauty perishes. So shall the rich man fade away in the midst of his pursuits. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. For we know that it is the testing of his faith, that we know that when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. Let no man say when he is being tempted, I am being tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted by evil, and he himself tempts no one. Rather, we are tempted when we are lured and enticed by our own desire. And desire, when it has conceived, gives birth to sin. And sin, when it has fully grown, brings forth death. Do not be deceived, my beloved brothers, for every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, in whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. Of his own will he brought us forth to be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. Know this, my beloved brothers, be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God. Therefore, take with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your soul, putting away all filthiness and rampant wickedness. But be doers of the word and not just hearers only, deceiving yourself. For the person that is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks at his natural face in a mirror. For he looks and then goes away and at once forgets what it was like. But the person that looks into the perfect truth, the perfect law, the law of liberty, being no hearer who forgets, but a doer who acts, he will be blessed in his doing. If anyone is religious and cannot bridle his tongue, but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God is this: to visit the orphans and the widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from